Whatever you call it, faith healing, spiritual healing, or energy healing, this practice is a major business, and has been for thousands of years. In some cultures, shamans, believed to be healers, are worshipped, and would even have more power than a chief. In our more skeptical culture, we have our own so-called healers, and some can make tremendous profits even when accused of being frauds. One example is Peter Popoff, the televangelist who was exposed as a fraud in the 80s and continues to scam people with infomercials today. Even here, in Los Angeles, we have our own shaman and healers. This particular woman calls herself an energy healer.
A lot of people heal themselves from, diseases that people felt, like cancer and things, just with the affirmations and positive thinking.
Dr. Patricia Zuck is a professor of anatomy at SMC.
Well, I think some people are just disillusioned with conventional modern medicine. Maybe they've gone to conventional doctors and they haven't gotten what they want, they haven't gotten any better, or they haven't heard what they want to hear. So many people, in lieu of conventional medicine, will go off to faith healers or spiritual healers or explore some other alternative medicine.
Kind of science and spirituality, they merge. And so right now, what before was very metaphysical and just weird or miracle or fantasy, right now they prove it with the help of quantum physics. A lot of things that before were just unproven, getting proved, and now the miracles become kind of science.
Alternative medicine has a different paradigm, if you will, a different structure. And it's not generally based on an empirical evidence. It's often based on what we call case studies, where one individual may respond in a particular way, get better, or their symptoms, whatever their complaints are, may go away. And I will say that we have to take those sorts of pieces of evidence with a large grain of salt.
Marina agreed to show me how energy healing works.
Do know that energy healers will use the laying of hands on, and they transmit their energy to the person, and that will heal them. Well, that's the placebo effect, and I think that's what's going on with energy healers. They're fooling the people into thinking they feel better, and it doesn't last for any longer than maybe an hour or a day at the most. I think it's going to require some very well regimented studies in order to prove whether or not these methods work, and if they don't, then it's just people trying to bilk their clients out of money.
Whether you think it is supernatural forces, the work of God, or con artists posing as spiritual healers, one thing is for certain. Faith healing has existed for thousands of years, and many people continue to seek treatment from these urban shamans. This is Ron Barzayan, SMC News.